Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Mabimpressions. Today we're going to be talking about Prison Simulator. Is this just another simulator game looking to make a quick buck, or is there some actual quality here? Let's talk about it. If you enjoy these sort of videos, make sure you like and subscribe. I do upload daily videos, and comment below if you have any questions. I'll try to answer them. I'm going to be giving you guys a summary of the game, covering the gameplay, the presentation, the pros and cons, what did I like, what did I dislike, and of course my final verdict, so make sure to stay till the end of the video for my final rating. Prison Simulator was developed and published by Baked Games SA and Playway SA. It was released on November 4th, 2021. I can't find a price as the game hasn't come out yet, but if I were to say a price for it, it would probably be $15 to $25. The story is you're a corrections officer and you're going to be doing the day-to-day operations in the prison to help keep it running. There's a lot of activities to do, even some that are not your typical job as a CEO, and your job is to gain respect of the other officers and the inmates. You're going to be trying to create the best prison that you can to get to the top of the leaderboards, the fake game, in-game leaderboards, that is. The genre, it is a simulation, crude humor, first-person, management, and action RPG elements. Moving over to the gameplay section, the majority of the game, you're going to be doing a couple of things, prison responsibilities, mini games for money, upgrades, and leveling up in prison management. Going into some of the specifics, prison management, what are you going to be doing here? So like I said, it is day to day. There is no timer. Instead, events move along the day, meaning, you know, the game tells you to do something and then it goes like to the afternoon, you do another thing, it's free time, you do another thing, and it's time to wrap up for the day. There is a lot of different events here and they're unlocking all of the time. I'll give you some examples. You're going to be doing roll call where you take out your clicker, you make sure all the inmates are standing outside of their cell, and you pretty much go up to them, make sure everyone is present and accounted for. If they're not listening, you have to go up to them and kind of ask them what's going on, and you get different stories. Sometimes they're really mad at you, sometimes they want to pick a fight, and sometimes they just want someone to listen to. You're going to be chaperoning the workshop to make some money. You're going to be cleaning rooms, breaking up fights. You're going to be intaking prisoners, checking documents, and searching for contraband. And there is a lot here. The mini games and character progression. Like I said, there's free time. You could do things like gambling, like maybe playing other officers in dart games to wager money, maybe basketball with the inmates, you know, trying to do some bets there. There's also the shooting range you can do. You could work out to increase your stats. There's stamina, speed, defense, and everything like that. You could run errands to increase your speed. Let's talk about leveling up in prison management. You're going to be gaining experience upon doing almost anything in the game. As you gain levels, you're going to be unlocking more of the prison, which means more activities, and soon after that you're going to be talking to the warden, and he's going to be giving you responsibilities. One of these is to go on the computer, and you're going to be able to access a lot new things to buy. You're going to get skins for maybe your nightstick or a gun. You can get new weapons like a rifle, a taser. You can even buy new prison equipment. You can get a better workshop so prisoners can, you know, make more money. You can get some cameras, buy more rooms, and even get extra help so they can take over some of your responsibilities. Moving over to the presentation, what did I think about the graphics and design? Well, it's like basic simulator models. It's janky. The prison looks like a prison. The characters, you know, sometimes look the same. It's pretty funny. I don't know what to say about that. It's simulator graphics. You can see from the gameplay. Sounds and music? Well, they had gibberish for voices, which I thought was fun. It's kind of like, you know, sim language. And one of the music tracks in the game, I swear I heard it in other simulator games in the past. They must have some, you know, free library that they use and, you know, license that out. But yeah, it just sounds like more simulator stuff. Now for the pros and cons. What did I like and what is this game's main selling points, I think? Well, the biggest draw is that it's another simulator, you know, but it's done pretty well. There's a lot of variety, and honestly, simulators are getting better these days. I think a lot of them are sharing like ideas and taking, you know, builds from one another, and they're making a whole slew of simulator mechanics that I think they're going to be able to copy and paste into other ones, and hopefully doing that they can reiterate and make it better and better and better. I'll give you some examples here. The activities are deep. Some of them, for example, searching a document when you are intaking prisoners. You look at their name, then you have to look at 2 documents. You have to check if the fingerprints are the same. You have to check if the code numbers are the same, and you have to check if the names match up. There's a lot to do there. You also have to, when you're searching for contraband, you have to open the box and you have to pick up anything there and open it up. There's like cans of tuna and candies, and maybe even open up a deodorant. You have to look for contraband there. And then if you do find contraband, you have to decide whether or not you want to give it back to the prisoner to gain some respect. Keep it for yourself so you can maybe use or sell the contraband. Or if another officer is looking, maybe confiscate it for the prison. Then you gain more officer respect that way. So it's pretty deep. What did I dislike and what would I change? It's kind of hard to say because it's another simulator game and I expect it to be janky, bugs here and there. These simulator games are starting to grow on me though. This publisher, I looked it up, also came out with Bum Simulator, which is another game I reviewed on this channel, and I highly praised that one. That was very comedic. I liked it a lot. Check out Bum Simulator. I hope they're still updating it. I believe it was in early access when we played it. But yes, this game, Prison Simulator, there's a lot of hours to be had here. Time to move on to my final verdict, my final thoughts on this game. I don't know what to say, man. It is another decently made simulator game. And here's hoping that, I mentioned it earlier, they just keep building on everything that they have and, make the perfect simulator game one day. So my final verdict for Prison Simulator is going to be a 50% recommendation. You either like these sims or you don't. If you are into simulators, I'd say this is a pretty decent one to check out. Hopefully when it does release in a couple hours as I'm uploading this actually, it's like $15 to $25 I think is a perfect price for this, definitely. If you are coming in as a casual simulator fan, you don't really play these, it's very janky, it's meant to be like stupid fun, you probably won't like it, but like I said, if you like simulators, it's one to look out for. Alright, if you guys liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe for daily videos. If you have any questions I didn't answer the review, put it in the comments. I will try to answer them. And of course, if you want to see the full playthrough that we did, head on over to my Let's Play YouTube channel, MabiVsGamesVOD, and please follow me on Twitch. I stream very frequently. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.